What's up, y'all? This is Glam. This is my new page. I just say I'm gonna start fresh because I am tired of monitoring spirits, and I just want a place where I can come vent and not be judged by the people that already know me. I really don't give a fuck about what people think about me, but it's different when it's people that know you and know your business. It's just a little bit different. But at the end of the day, I really don't give a fuck. I just want to start fresh. I want new people on a journey with me. And I am tired of these monitoring spirits that follow me, never like shit, just want to know what the fuck I'm up to. Excuse my language. And, just try to keep up with me. And I don't like that. So with that being said, this is gonna be a page where I vent and stuff. So y'all gonna get the real me. And that's just that. If you like me, you like me. You gonna subscribe. If you don't, you don't. You just gonna motherfucking keep it moving, right? I will hope so. But with that being said, right now, because I might have to stop the video a few times. I don't want to get off topic, but I might. You will know. But I am working. I'm currently working at this job that I'm gonna tell y'all about in a minute. And how did I even get here? I am drinking me some mimosa. Let's start with that. Cheers. Because I don't want to get the crying and shit. Gotta stay stable somehow. But yeah. So this is my new page. I'm gonna get everything up and running. I just changed the name. Like, I literally did this today. I said I want to be on my YouTube grind. I'm not playing. YouTube is currently on easy mode, and we about to motherfucking monetize off of our pain. Who's with me? But I'm dead ass. But life has been so hard as a single mom, trying to make ends meet, trying to, do what you can do and make sure you have a roof over your head while you're doing all of that. I've downsized. I wouldn't even say I downsized, but I most definitely decreased my rent drastically. Like, I was paying like $2,000 for rent. I might be over exaggerating. It's like $1,800, almost $2,000. That's still a lot of money. Now I'm paying like 13, almost 14, but it's close. It's really in the middle. But that's how much I'm paying right now. And when I tell you these jobs ain't paying shit, they ain't paying shit. If you don't have no side hustle, no hustle about you, you gonna literally get left behind. And you gotta stop motherfucking stopping. Literally, stop stopping. Keep going. Like, the journey does not stop. At the end of the day, I just know this is not where I'm supposed to be. I am not supposed to be working a job. That is not my calling. My calling was never to work a job. I barely worked a job my entire life. I am 29. I'll be 30 this year. Y'all, I keep forgetting because I ain't do shit for my birthday for real. So I be forgetting. If you don't do nothing for your birthday, well, at least if I don't do nothing for my birthday, I kind of forget how old I am. But yeah, I'm 29 years old and I'm about to be 30, and I am like, damn, I cannot believe that a few years ago I was doing way better, I would say. Now I'm not. I did decrease my rent. I didn't decrease a lot of shit. I'm not buying extra shit at all. I'm literally just putting what I can put. When I think this car failed. I don't want to be in this for too long. They gonna be like, yeah, go home. But it is what it is. I gotta tell y'all about this job too, because I don't even think I'm safe at this job. And it's crazy. But we just gonna do what we can do, because if I don't get paid on this upcoming Friday, I am definitely calling Department of Labor and wages, bitch, because that's the reason why I'm in this predicament now. Like, I don't want to blame nobody, nothing, but when you have a plan set in stone and you like, all right, I'm gonna get a check, and you don't get a check, yeah, that's so different. Yeah, so caller disconnected. So I'm gonna say I'm 29 years old because I'm probably all over the place, and this is just a freestyle. I don't have nothing written down. I'm just talking. But I'm 29 years old. I stay in Atlanta. I ain't gonna tell you exactly where I stay, but I'm in Georgia. I am a single mom to a three year old boy, and I am trying my best to live a good, righteous life, not what how can I say this? A life where, dang, I forgot the name. But basically not doing no bullshit. Basically. Living a straight line life. And I chose this fucking path, and it's so freaking hard. And when you don't have a side hustle, it's even harder, because I'm not gonna lie. Throughout my years, before I even had a son, I always had a hustle. I always had something going on. Like nobody could tell me shit. I'm talking about I had Airbnbs. Maybe they failed, but I did see. I feel like the reason why I failed at a lot of things is because I never just did have like real consistency. Once I see I'm not making no money, then it's like, moving on. You get what I'm saying? So I've done a lot of things in my lifetime, and everything that I've done, I have seen money from it. It was always because of my consistency. I lack consistency. After a while, I get bored, and it shouldn't be that way. So, I had an Airbnb, which I've tried this YouTube thing so many times, and I always fail at it because either I lose my content or something is wrong with my computer. Literally, it's like my life is crazy. Like damn, where the fuck was I going with this? But yeah, so I had Airbnb. I made a good amount of money with that. I had 2 Airbnbs, and what happened? Some shit happened, bro. I was fucking with some shit happened. Okay? Some shit happened, and then the person that was there, they snitched. They told the damn leasing office that they were staying in a fucking Airbnb. Like, why would you tell them that you're staying in Airbnb? Somebody's calling. Hold on. I forgot what I was even talking about. I was talking so many shit. Oh, yeah. So what happened to the Airbnb was that, yeah, they had called the leasing office. No. They didn't call the leasing office. I don't even remember exactly how it happened. All I know is they told me that they came knocking on the door, and they told them that it was Airbnb when they knocked on the door. Long story short, that's how that went. And they just told me that, my lease was about to end anyways, and they said we can't renew your lease, and you cannot. I had to stop doing Airbnb, and I stopped doing Airbnb for like a few weeks, and then I got it back going because I'm like, nah, I gotta make some money to pay this rent or whatever. So that's what I did. I placed the order for her. It's not even on here. Oh, I don't have to notate it. But yeah, so that's what happened with that Airbnb. And the second one was my home. I was living with my BD at the time, so I was able to do that. This man then got put out, and I was able to, fend for myself, go back to either one of my fucking Airbnbs, because bitch, that's what I did. Like I said, I always had my shit together. I wouldn't even say together because it was never always just together. I just always had my shit to the point where if something happened, I'd be able to maneuver. I had 2 cars. Now I'm down to 1. One of them is, and then the one that I'm down, I gotta get it fixed. I gotta figure the shit out. I gotta get it fixed, or I'm gonna have to get another car. But yeah, so much stuff happened. I had so many businesses. I had a hair company in 2020, which I had this hair company since 2017, which that's my baby. But I opened a store in 2020, and when I say 2020 was like, I was so depressed in 2020. It's just so crazy because like that's when the whole shutdown happened, and I was just like, I don't know. They were saying, you gotta social distance, whatever the fuck I can't even talk. Whatever the name is. social distance. We couldn't be next to each other. People were scared to even be next to each other. Like, so all that money that I spent on opening a store went down the drain. And I got a little bit discouraged because I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck? You know, what is next? Like, the world's about to end. And like I said, it's just I always had something going on. Always had something. Like, even when I was pregnant, I made damn near maybe a lot of money when I was pregnant. I was still doing hair, which I was doing hair. I was selling hair, and then I had my online store, and I had before then I was thinking about opening a store or whatever. But like, even then I was making money. Like, I was doing DoorDash, I was doing Lyft, I still had my clients that I was doing their hair for, and people that was just, you know, always buying hair from me. I still had those people coming in. Like I said, I just had a lot of shit going on, a lot of ventures. And when I had that baby, I ain't gonna say everything went downhill, but it just made everything a lot harder getting around, finding a babysitter. It's a lot of people that don't give a fuck. I give a fuck about my kid. I don't just let my son just stay anywhere just because, like, I feel like I trust him. Like, I gotta really, really in my soul trust you. Like, it ain't no, you feel me? So that's been hard because that kind of hindered me from doing what I need to do because I haven't been trusting nobody. And then it was at one point he was in daycare, which he in daycare now, but he been out of daycare for a minute. Which if he was already in daycare, we wouldn't have this problem like where I'm at now. So what else am I missing? Because I'm just like all over the place, but I'm just telling y'all the shit that I've been going through and why I'm in the predicament I am in now. You know, I was dancing. I actually stopped dancing. I was making money from that as well. I had my customers that were like consistent money. I'm talking about, I didn't have to dance. I didn't have to do anything for real. It was just talk to me. We talk, slide you some money. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, easy shit. And I just always had something going on. Now, where I'm at now, let's talk about now. Because I told myself I want to change my life. I don't want to do the same shit no more. I don't want to dance no more. I just want to live a straight, righteous life. And it just don't pay to be broke. It don't pay to, you know, have one income. It just don't pay at all. So I came up with a plan. You know, mamas, we gonna come up with a plan. I'm like, all right. I'm in this group on Facebook where this lady, she be posting hella jobs and shit. So I made it my duty, which was last month. I'm like, well, it was November, December. That's when I went hard with like applying for applications, applying for jobs. So I was applying. Guess how many jobs I ended up with? 3. Ended up with 3 jobs. One of them, I was there for so long, I was like, it's fucking part-time. I'm ready to have another job because this shit is not paying shit. And that's the reason why I'm in a predicament I am now. Because I ended up getting this second job, which is the job that I'm at now. These bitches ain't never paid me for training. So they just contact me. When I say I got hired at this job in November. We didn't start training until December. So I trained in December. We in the end of January. Still haven't gotten a check. So this job that I have right now is not even guaranteed. Because I promise you, like I said, I'm going down to the Department of Labor. Or I'm gonna call them. I don't know, but I'm not playing with them. If I don't get a check by fucking Friday, this job is over with. So I don't even think I have a job. Okay? Let's make that clear. So I end up getting hired at this job Court, when I say this was the worst fucking job experience I've ever had since I've been working from home, it's the worst of the fucking worst. I'm talking about supervisors, trainers. Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. Nobody knew where we were supposed to be. Nobody knew nothing. And I said, fuck this. I end up getting another job the beginning of January, and I was there for like 2 weeks. I was already like, yeah, I'm finna just do my training and just go. These motherfuckers want too much for $18. Too much. I'm talking about, it's so tedious. If you don't screenshot, if you get a spinner, which a spinner is when your computer is like just spinning and you're not getting like what you're supposed to get, which I had got hired at a chat job. We were really troubleshooting. Like, we be troubleshooting all fucking day and shit. And this was not something that I was aligned with. I'm like, damn, these people got too many problems. They don't know what is going on. They don't know what the next step is. Every other day is something new. You got to learn something new, which I'm fine with. But it's like, we already got to do too much. We got to take call. Well, they got to book a call for real, which they said we wasn't going to be booking. They won't be able to book no calls with us until we are like 2 months in. But after I learned the chats and how the flow of shit go, then I'll have to start booking calls with these people. And let me tell you, I wasn't even done. Screenshot, spinners, boom. If you don't write in a certain way, you get dinged for that, boom. If you go over 1 minute, boom, that's your ass, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what? Bitch, what? Huh? That's the reason why I don't do good with jobs. I don't do good with jobs because they expect so much, pay so little, and I'm tired of it. And it's the reason why I don't like working for nobody. This is why I always keep a hustle, a side hustle, something. But this year, well, not even this year, last year, I've just been so focused on this one thing, which I'm going to tell y'all about at the end of the video. And that's the reason why I stopped making content and stopped doing a lot of things that I said that I'm going to do. Because I wanted to be more locked into that. And it's so tedious that we have to learn it. But, let me end this. What did she call for? I don't know. I really don't remember. I didn't talk. But yeah, so somebody about to call in a minute. It's always something. So with that job, I'm like, fuck it. I'm not doing it. See, I knew a call was going to come in. Hold on, y'all. So with that job, y'all, I no longer have that job. And I got like 2 other checks that I'm supposed to be getting from the job. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all. So the first job that I got hired at, which it was seasonal. I already knew it was coming to an end. That's the reason why I started looking for other jobs anyways. And I ended up with 3 jobs at the same time. One of them was on some bullshit, which is the same one that I'm working at now. But I don't even know if this is a guarantee. But, you know, at the end of the day, with all this stuff happening, I lost so much shit. And I can't even, like, worry about it. I can't worry about what I don't have no kind of control over. I told myself, what I don't have control over, I will not let it control me. I got my car repossessed Thursday, and it made me feel so bad. I'm like, damn, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, I feel like I gave up, but it really wasn't that, you know? I try my best. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand what single moms go through, especially when trying. Y'all heard what I said. I had 3 fucking jobs. One of them I was supposed to get a check from, which is the one I'm working now, but still haven't got my check. And that check was supposed to be for my car note. Literally, I'm like, okay, well, when I get that check gonna be for my car note. And they fucked everything up. And that's the reason why my car got fucking repossessed. Because I came up with this brilliant fucking plan And the brilliant plan went out the fucking window because the company did not give a fuck about their employees. And this is the reason why I say always create your own shit, or have some type of side hustle to where you can make some money. It don't have to be a lot, because you know when you first start off it's not going to be a lot, but it will accumulate to where you like, okay, I can use this for X, Y, and Z. Just like I had my business, which I don't even want to talk about it, which I'm finna have that business up and running. But I had a different issue. I had a different issue, y'all, and I needed some money. I had to take the money out of my Shopify store. Which that money I wasn't even using. I was really just using that money, repeating that money to where whenever I get an order, it paid for everything, and I don't have to take money out of my pocket. It's just really reconverting to more money. But you know, if you know, you know. So that's how that money was working. And then when I took that money out, back to square one. And that's one thing you shouldn't do, is when you on hard times, try to figure out a different way to make more money, so you don't have to take the money out of your current business to help with your everyday living expenses. Because you know your business is your baby. You got to take care of it. You got to nurture it. And you can't be taking shit out of it. Like, if you don't give it nutrients, you know, the baby ain't gonna be right. Just like with your business, if you take out the money that you're accumulating with this, the business not gonna survive. So if you ain't learn nothing from me, I would advise not going out there doing what I did. But really, it's all about consistency. Once you got consistency, a lot of things will fall in place. Because I've noticed a lot of things have fallen in place when I was actually just so consistent. But it's like when you have a few down weeks and stuff, you kind of get discouraged. But you got to keep moving. You got to keep moving forward. Just like me, I have a plan. And I'm going to accomplish that plan. I don't give a fuck how many people been talking shit about me, how many people think I'm just like such a loser, which I do kind of feel like a loser right now. But I know I'm not. I know my mind is where it needs to be, to where I can get to the next level. This is just a humbling experience, me not having a car, which it's not even that I don't have a car. I have a second car outside, but the main car that I was driving is no longer outside because I couldn't pay my car note. This is not the time to be buying extra ass shit. This is the time to be investing in the right stuff. So all last year, as I told you I was going to tell y'all at the end of this video, all last year I've been practicing how to trade stocks. I've lost a lot of money with that. I can't even really blame my situation on stocks, because I have not added money to that account. Have not added no money to that account, and I still was able to like flip the money. So at the end of the day, I just know God has put me in a uncomfortable situation, uncomfortable light, so I can get to the next level and not dwell on old things. Old things will keep you where you are, especially material things. You know, I did cry about it, because it's like it kind of fucked up a lot of shit that I had going on. Like, you know, now I got to figure out how I'm going to go to the grocery store. I don't have that extra money, so it's like, how am I going to take my son to school back and forth, you know? It's just a lot of shit, just little minor shit. It's not big, but it's just like, how am I going to do these things? Like, am I going to walk? Am I going to take Lyft and be short on rent? What is it am I going to do? But I do know one thing that I'm going to do is be consistent this year. I'm not playing. I've been wanting to be consistent so bad, but that's the reason why I'm creating a different account. I'm going to still try to be consistent on the other account, but with this account, I'm going to try to upload like every day. So I'm not going to be doing that much editing. I just want to bring like real life situations to y'all. because a lot of people is so fake and everything is just so perfect, and they act like they don't go through anything. At the end of the day, stay prayed up, keep faith in God, and don't look back at your past. Move forward. I don't know how long I'm gonna have this job, but one thing I do know is I am not losing this apartment. No ma'am, I am not. I can't. At the end of the day, I have a whole kid. So what was more important to me, because there's a lot of people a little backwards. Some people just pay their car note and then you know, not give a fuck about their rent. But that's it for me for today. If y'all fucking with me, subscribe. I have 0 subscribers right now. Like this video, comment, tell me how y'all feel about what's going on, especially if you're a single mom struggling to make ends meet, and how you are surviving right now, because the way I'm surviving off faith. Okay. But I'm gonna see y'all soon.